Hi, welcome to Calc with Cola. So today we're just going to do an overview of a few different series tests to test for convergence and divergence. So the first one we're going to look at is going to be a geometric series, AR to the n or AR to the n plus 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to break this down to rewrite it. You're going to break the bottom down to 6 to the n over times 6 to the 1. Because they both have a power of n, we can give the 5/6 an exponent of n, so we can identify the ratio as being 5/6. We know the condition is if the absolute value of r is less than 1, we converge by the geometric series test. So you want to kind of try and break down number 1 to figure out the ratio, or you can plug in n equals 0, n equals 1, n equals 2, and so forth to find the common ratio. Now, if we want, watch this. We can plug in n is equal to 0, n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, because say what I did in blue is a little tricky for you, just start plugging in terms and find the pattern. So you can kind of see to go from one term to the next, we're multiplying by 5/6. So that's another way to find the ratio if manipulating it is too tricky. All right, so let's look at number 2. Nth term test is a really great one. If you can do the limit as n approaches infinity in your head, then you can see right away that this limit's going to be 3/5. And remember, as long as we don't get 0, we diverge by the nth term test. So here you go, powers match. You're looking at the highest exponent, so it's equal to 3/5, not equal 0, so we diverge by the nth term test. And the nth term test only tests for divergence. So that's a really nice, quick test that we can use for a lot of the series if you can just look at it and figure out the limit. Okay? All right, number 3. So at first glance, it's looking like it's going to be a p-series to me. However, first thing we want to do is we're going to want to simplify that. So that's 1 over n times n to the 1/2. When you're multiplying, you're going to add the exponents, so it's going to become n to the 3/2 on the bottom. Identify p. P is 3/2, which is greater than 1. So the condition is that we converge by the p-series test. So we went through 3 different tests today. Keep on watching, and I'll go through some more. Have a good day.